the first thing I wanted to do to get done was get rid of these red marks that was all over my screen. And when I saw this list of achievements, I was so surprised because I logged on the day before this, I believe, and all of this was not here, I promise you. And I recognized the dates. I remember where it's from, but maybe it was some kind of glitch. It was nice though. It was like extra primos I didn't know I had. This kind of made me want to be productive though, trying to like just get things done and pretty much just clean up my account. So I went to tackle the rest of the red marks, which there was one right there for my mail. So I went to go look at my mail, and then I saw the event that was ending soon that I didn't start yet. So I immediately went to go, get that done. And it said I had 3 days left, so I figured I'd just get it out of the way now. And this event was in Natland. I don't know why, but whenever Natland or Natland characters are involved in an event, it's like it catches me off guard. Like I don't expect it, and I don't know why that's the case. Okay, so in this dialogue she said that we met her before, and I don't remember meeting her, but this event kind of reminded me, and I felt like I did it in the Archon quest during the whole carnival thing. So we might have met her then, but I genuinely did not remember. I mean, it wasn't that long since I did the Archon quest. Like the duration between when I did the Archon quest to when I did this, it wasn't that long, but I just couldn't remember her. Anyways, I really like the rewards for the Serentia pot from this event. I put it in. I put one of them in my pot immediately. It was the blue one, and the birds bounce. It's like, first of all, they're fairly big. It's these bluebirds right here actually, but in the Serentia pot they kind of just like bounce and sway, and it's so cute. I didn't even expect them to be big enough for that to be visible. They're like the size of a character. Then again, if you compare characters to almost anything in Teyvat, the characters themselves are really small. So I don't even know if that's a good comparison. Anyways, it took me a second to get used to the controls here. My biggest problem, because it reminds me of those little tiny toy games that has water in it, and you can like press the buttons and stuff like that. But my thing was that I kept getting really close to it falling between those two green and purple I don't even know what to call them. Those that's hitting the bird. Yeah, that little space between it. I got really close many times to it falling in. Even in different levels in this event, it's actually fallen before. But I did really enjoy it. It was really nice and simple. And while I do feel like 2 minutes was kind of a long time, it felt like it dragged on a little. I still, had fun. I just sat there, and it was like a calm, cozy little game. And I really like the what was it? See, it is off screen, so I can't even remember what it is. But it's that special attack. Finch technique. Yes, the Finch technique. I don't know, something about it. I found that really fun. I spent most of the game waiting for the timer to finish after I used one, just so I could use it again. So that was really cool. And I like the variety. I like that there's one where you can get big. That one was my favorite, this one. And then there's the one where you got 3 of them. The 3, I didn't expect it when it first came up, but I think I eventually got used to it. Oh, by the way, okay. I know I've been saving for Columbina, and I want Columbina with every inch of my heart, but I also really want Veressa, and I completely forgot that her banner was coming up. And it's like, I really wanted her before, but now she's back, and my next character's guaranteed, so I might pull for Veressa instead. Okay, but like, if you guys think about it, this is Veressa's first rerun, right? And this is Columbina's first banner, so that's a lot of primos. But Columbina is more likely to have a rerun soon because she's new and because the current Archon quests revolve around her, compared to Veressa, who's like, she's been here. She's had a rerun. She's had her time to shine, and it's not like she'll never have a rerun again. But I feel like Columbina is more likely to have a rerun soon in comparison to Veressa. So that's my logic. That's my that's me justifying it. I really like this part of the event where I had to break the defense banner. That was really cool. There was a part though that I really didn't like. It was the part where it kind of put me into different portals, and it made the game go on longer, like way longer than 2 minutes. I did not like that part. I mean, okay. I didn't hate it, but I liked all the other versions, all the other levels more. Towards the end of that level though, I don't know why the big fat birdie disappeared. I think that was like a little glitch because it still told me to destroy its defense. Anyways, we're completely done, so I had to collect my primos, and this is part of the account cleanup. So that was, me being productive, getting the events out of the way. I get things done. So I really like that I got all 3 things, because then I also got a whole bunch of extra Mora, and I'm rich. I would like to stay rich. I never want to be broke and poor like Zhongli and all the other Genshin players. No hate to you guys, though. No hate to you guys. It's just, I see your struggle, and I don't want to put myself in the position where I'm also struggling. So, yeah. Okay, next up on the list of productivity. Since I just did an event, that means my commissions definitely piled up. So I had to go and collect those, and of course I had to go collect the rewards as well. And I went to Mondstadt for it. I would have gone to Fontaine or something, but it's stuck on Farina's story quest. So Catherine is not in her booth, and I've graduated from the only doing commissions in Mondstadt, because that was me for the longest time. I felt the most comfortable in Mondstadt, and everything else felt kind of overwhelming to me. Plus, Mondstadt is home. But ever since Not Cry, I've expanded. I've matured. So yeah. Okay, I got the expedition stuff out of the way. I also have to level up I forgot to change the team. Okay, I've been trying to remember to change my team before I collect my commission rewards, because collecting the commission rewards gives, the lights turned on, gives friendship level, and I'm trying to build the friendship level for different characters. Anyways, actually no, on the topic of friendship level, I would have gone to my Serentia pot, but first I had to get the stuff I had in my inventory out of the way, get rid of the red marks, and just continue my cleanup. I did check on that book that I think Alice gave us. It looks so gorgeous, and I would love to enjoy it, but first of all, I don't have those characters, and second of all, it seems like something that has to do with building and fighting, and I'm not a pro at that yet. So yeah, I was talking to my friend who started playing Genshin around the same time as me, and she doesn't play it anymore, but it's just so frustrating how her and so many other people have characters like Venti and Klee and stuff, and I could get Venti right now, but I want Veressa and Columbina more, and it's just so sad that they all got it back then and I didn't get it back then. I think my problem was that I spent most of my wishes on the standard banner at the time. That was my biggest mistake. So yeah, just checking the events. I don't understand why, guys, tell me why Durin's thing says to to set aside 5 days, five like real days to get that event done. And I don't understand the new outfit for him. It looks exactly like his current outfit. I love Durin, but why is his story quest 5 days long? That's crazy. Anyways, like I said before, we're upgrading my friendship level for the different characters I currently have in my pot, and I think I caught it on a good day because almost all of my characters increased their, I think it was all of them, yeah, increased their friendship levels. So that was really beautiful and nice to see. Can't remember if I told you guys, so let me just tell you now. But before I decided that I was gonna go get Vanessa instead, my plan was to pull on Venti's banner so that if I get a 5-star and it's not him, then Columbine is going to be guaranteed. And if it isn't, then I have Venti. But I did get a bunch of primos, so I went to go wish. And surprise, surprise, I got Yehoda. And I love her so much. I love her design. I love her everything. And I didn't even realize she had a mechanical arm until this specific idol. I love her so much. It's such a shame that she's a bow character because I personally have a bias against bow characters. Like, I don't hate them, it's just I don't like playing with them. Anyway, I did get a bunch of star glitter and stardust, so I went to the shop and I got some more wishes. I still had enough for at least one, I believe, or two, I think. Oh yeah, I had enough for 2. So in total, this is 3 extra single pull wishes. And that's exactly what I did. I just kept going until I had no more primos left. It would have been really, really nice to get Venti. I've always wanted him, and I love him with all my heart. But with all these new characters, my desire to have him diminished. The single pull method is real though. Single pull method is real, and I already had Dea, but it was nice to have a constellation. I think this is my first ever constellation for a 5-star character, so this was really, really nice. And that means that my next character is guaranteed. This is my plan. I'm 20 steps ahead, guys. I'm 20 steps ahead. This is I was plotting. Maybe I should build her, or at least try to. I honestly forgot I even had her, but she's a really cool character. I mean, I honestly love almost all of my characters, so maybe I should just build everyone. But there's some that I have a really low desire to build. I think I just need to get more characters. If I get more characters, then I'd be more motivated to build the old ones. Because, like, I need more cryo characters. I feel very unmotivated to build anybody without more cryo characters, or just more characters in general. So, yes. Anyways, the video is coming to an end, so thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. If you loved me, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!